Did you know that there are 120,000 Holocaust survivors living in Israel, and 1 in 3 of them are living in poverty? Shalom, friends. This is Akiva with Israel in 5, and I invite you to take advantage of an incredible opportunity with Meir Panim to help Israel's most needy citizens. 120,000 Holocaust survivors, people who saw the worst of the worst in this world, some of them struggling to get by with bills for food and medicine, rent, and other things. If you go to israel5.org/donate, you can make a donation to help these people as we approach the Jewish holiday season. In the Jewish tradition, we are taught, we are inspired, we are motivated not to sit down at our own holiday table until we know that we've done our part and we've done our best to help those in need to also enjoy and celebrate the Jewish holiday season. And this is an incredible way to do exactly that. Every single donation is getting doubled by the Steinberg Gift Fund. So everything you give will go even further to help these Holocaust survivors all over the state of Israel have what they need for the holiday season, food and gift packages, all the things that they need for the festive meals. There are thousands, tens of thousands of meals being prepared and delivered to Holocaust survivors, pantry boxes filled with all kinds of foods and supplies, and millions of shekels worth of gift cards being distributed to Holocaust survivors in need. But this can only happen through your help, through your generosity, through your donations, helping Meir Panim do this incredible, important, and holy work. Go to israel5.org/donate, make a donation. It will get doubled by the Steinberg Gift Fund. And this year, let's all of us together make sure that no Holocaust survivor goes in need and that every Holocaust survivor can enjoy the Jewish holiday season. All the best, my friends, and be well.
Today, September 21st, 2025, and this is our weekly update on the ongoing war between Israel and the Hamas terror organization in the Gaza Strip. Shalom, my friends. This is Akiva Gersh with Israel in 5, where we give you everything Israel in 5 minutes. Please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or want to keep the conversation going, please do so below in the comments. Fighting continues in the Gaza Strip between Israel and the Hamas terror organization, coming close to 2 years since October 7th, 2023, when thousands of terrorists flooded into Israel, breaking through the borders and the fences and attacking Israeli communities along the Gaza border. Israel since then has been fighting incredibly strong with a very heavy hand, unprecedented and unseen before in all of its wars against Hamas, and has mostly dismantled and destroyed the Hamas terrorist organization and infrastructure. Is now focusing on what's looked at as its last stronghold in the Gaza Strip, that is Gaza City. Already hundreds of thousands of Palestinians have fled the area, knowing that it's no longer safe for them there, as Israel already now for a couple of weeks has been taking down building after building after building, buildings that are used by the Hamas terror organization for all kinds of terror activities, hiding weapons, terrorist personnel, and terrorist plans. And now in recent days, many thousands of ground troops have gone in, including tanks, to continue the fighting there and to complete the mission of taking Hamas out of control of the Gaza Strip, specifically as they continue to reject all kinds of negotiations that have been on the table to end this war. It's become very clear to Israel that Hamas is not interested in ending this war. This is not a normal war. This is not a war between two countries where eventually one side surrenders. Hamas is not interested in surrendering. They probably never will. It's against their Islamist, extremist, jihadist beliefs. For them to surrender to Jews is a complete embarrassment and a complete failure. And even though Israel, the Jewish state, has destroyed most of their hold in the Gaza Strip, they still are holding on for dear life with whatever they can, for whatever they can. And so the main military focus right now is on Gaza City, and Israel is hitting them very, very hard, as promised. Israel said in the last round of negotiations, this is the last time we're negotiating. If you don't release the hostages now, America said the same thing, all hell will break loose. The gates of hell will break loose. And now that's exactly what is happening in Gaza City, in the Gaza Strip. Israel is really carrying out its word and attacking the Hamas terror organization in a very, very incredibly strong way. In other fronts, there's still the Houthis in Yemen sending rockets every now and then at Israel. And Israel every now and then will hit them extremely hard in order to continue to send them the message that your rockets will not go unanswered. You would think that they have already gotten the message and learned the lesson, as Israel has destroyed so much of their infrastructure in Yemen, and thank God the Houthis have barely done anything in terms of damage in Israel. Although there was a drone just in the last few days that landed in Eilat that got through the Israeli defense system. Thank God nobody was hurt, but it did explode near a hotel in the southern Israeli city of Eilat. In other news, there are a few countries around the world that are today planning on recognizing a Palestinian state, which to Israel and Israel supporters sounds so absurd. Why would you support the creation of a Palestinian state? I mean, for most Israelis, it's really ever, but especially now during this war that has been launched against Hamas because of the atrocities that it carried out on October 7th. But this is the reality. This is what's happening. A few countries around the world saying that they will declare and they will recognize a Palestinian state today. What does it actually mean in reality? Not very much, but still, even that they would support such a thing, especially right now, is very hurtful and even offensive to Israel and to Israelis. Connected to that, the European Soccer League is actually considering throwing Israel out of its league, and the Eurovision Song Contest in Europe is basically threatening Israel, saying either don't partake in our contest this year or do so without your Israeli identity. No mention of Israel, no flags. So it's really absurd what's happening in the world. We still have a lot of supporters, but there are a lot of haters of Israel out there. It's hurtful, it's offensive, but we continue to do what we need to do, and all of that still does not impact or affect negatively Israeli policy, especially its military policy against terrorists. We're still fighting strong, and we still continue to pray for and thank our soldiers on the front lines, as I know you are all doing as well. We thank you for that support, those prayers and those thoughts. Keep them coming. We need them more than ever as we hopefully are entering into the final round of this war. Wishing you a great week. All the best, my friends, and be well.